Why hello fellow nature mages, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic, the final school. Episode 17, Going Deeper into the Cursed Forest. Here we go. We've got the repel, and let's try to have Badger do it for the experience, because he's getting pretty close to being faculty. He only needs about a third of level 67. The higher level you get, the harder it is to hit, though. The difference between level 6 and level 7 is like the same as like level 1 through 5 or something. Maybe not quite that extreme, but it is a lot like that. So with any luck, we push the fog back, and then we'll be able to quickly do another ritual to push the fog back even more, giving us access to the runewood, because Scavenger's all ready to chop down trees. So the next ritual is... No, we have to wait for it to come in a little bit, and then we push it back again. So I'll check every night to make sure that we don't miss that opportunity. And Breakfire will then... What are you working on now? Harvesting gut berries? Alright, don't worry about that. Harvest. Make the earth wand once we have wood. Oh, we also have some spore shrooms up here if we want it. Alright, you, my little mage, are indeed set to chop, chop 5, or chop high, so he should be cutting trees for us once he's not in class. Uh-oh, fog coming in. Now, the good news is, the further back the fog is from your school, the longer you have to be able to hunt fog guys. Oh, good question. We have a gloomy that drops, like, special food. It's not super awesome. We've got murkies and... Okay, just the gloomy. That's the only one that would be worth mining up for, like, maybe a potion or a nice meal. If I'm not mistaken, at least one of my students has a defender task. Yes, Wishbringer has a defender task, but I would only consider bringing him in because he's a level 1 if, like, this fog incarnation is, like, near dead by the time it haunts a room. Which, seems to be the case, because it's damn near dead. It's gonna be, like, 25% health, 20% health, something like that. So yeah, we'll have Wishbringer do the defense here, I guess, because it only has 20% health left, and I'll keep him in the back because I'm sure he's very squishy. Here we go. He does like no damage. 15! What a tickle. Well, it kind of sucked to have to tank for it, but, you know, whatever. A defender trial is a defender trial. Credit is credit, right? Done! And now, he's got Warder and Food Focuser. Food Focuser is pretty straightforward, just, like, have food available. And then, I'll do his warding now. And Breakfire, instead of harvesting the planters, is going to go make the wand. There. His water's done. So now he just needs to eat regularly enough. And I'll let these wards collapse, because these wards are really good freebies for low levels to get their trial experience. For sure. Oh, I'm out of quilts. Poor Breakfire. He has to, like, harvest all the void shrooms, create the quilteds. Who else can quilt? I'll have Macho quilt. I know he's supposed to be doing research, but we're almost done with the spiky research, and our bottleneck right now isn't really research. It's you know, getting Gnosis... Well, I have tons of Gnosis shards. Speaking of which, I have enough Gnosis shards at this point to definitely make Jackal an apprentice. The caveat, however, is I don't want to use up all of my Phoenix flowers. No, I take that back. I have enough Phoenix flowers. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, this is going to be a really crummy classroom. What I was hoping to have done is that Badger would finish his lightning apprenticeship. Well, you know what? I'll shrink the Earth Apprentice and put the Fire Apprentice up here. Because I don't have anyone that is going to be an Earth Apprentice anyway, yet. We've just had a bunch of losers. No offense to those that are, you know, in the school doing Earth magic. But you're losers and you know it. Get out of here, Croa. Where is the Croa corpses that I haven't... that they just keep coming back? I thought my, my midden beasts were set to... Yeah, brains with Croa corpses. Oh! Do forever. So, doing forever means that you will always make brains, and it's a really good way to, like, grind through Croa corpses. Yeah, the headmaster, like, Matic being the founder, not being able to find a viable apprentice to replace him is probably just like, for the love of God, please, I'm tired. I have been beat to a pulp over and over and over in the fights. Just, I need a replacement. And it's like, nope, sorry, dude. You're in for another one. Another round. More beatings. Beatings will continue until a viable student is found. He's just like, damn you. That is the life. That could be worse. You could be Breakfire, who never retires unless I lose. I guess that is the worst case scenario. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, let's do another summon. I did get that Earth Wand. So, what is this? 6 times the charm? Are we at 6 now? I know it's getting something stupid. I think it might be 6. And good luck. Good luck to me too, honestly. In finding not another loser student. Danny. Health C. Speed S. Power B. I don't know, man. Is this our man? I'll just keep asking. Are we done yet? Can I get off this torturous ride? You feel free to vote no if you think no. I ain't forcing you. The problem I've been facing is I don't have enough faculty to teach the students because I have like so many apprentice portals and all that like my faculty can't keep up. So no one's learning anything. I think what I'll do is the Badger needs to graduate. Badger's orrery is going to be the highest priority, so that he can like not be stuck in perpetuity as a as an apprentice and join our faculty to be able to help teach, because he's pretty close. He doesn't have that much farther to go. Darzan has 2 full levels. Badger has a third of a level. It's much easier to boost speed than health. I agree. A little bit of speed goes a long way, but like health is like really necessary. I mean, with that said, should we consider Jungian again before Jungian gets graduated? Or is Jungian really just like a non-starter at like speed D? For reference, Matic was speed B and health B. Like, that's actually pretty good. If we could find another Matic, that'd be great. The problem is Matic can't go through an apprenticeship, so Matic's skill ceiling is much lower than someone else's. But you say, not our man. Okay. Well, they're gonna get raffled off in 2 minutes anyway, but let's try to make another Earth Wand, because why not? Why not? Just torture me some more. It's fine. Cry when I'm dead. Alright, break fire. Let's have you assemble the Earth Apprentice Pyre, because that would be good for Jackal. GNT needs to nurture some more crops. You know what I'm gonna do? Tend, none. GMT, critical. It means we're gonna have a bit of a bottleneck on tending, but like he'll be able to be graduated because he's got a minus 50 conviction due to victory. You can definitely see why I didn't want to give Jackal a tier 2 wand, because victory bottoming out sucks badly. Hey, you actually made a quilted carrier and quilted sweet. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Dancing with friends. Blissful weather. Okay. Man, we are in one heck of a pain train trying to find a decent tank. Yeah, Jungian would need a giant speed relic to match Matic. With that said, Matic does have, Actually, no, that's not true. Oh, we got Dancing with Friends. Nice. Alright, so the fog advanced. Yes! Here we go, here we go. Superior Repel Fog. GMT's on it, and Jungian's on it, and Macho's on it. So this is going to be a huge repulsion. And this should give us access to the Ringwood. Hypothetically. This is what we've been saving up for. Iguvin. Okay. Iguvin the Third? I guess? And Scavenger, be prepared to work, like, massive overtime, because I'm about to make you cut down Runewood trees. So this was the big ritual I was saving up for. 75, 75, 75. And this should allow for us to cut down Runewood for the first time. Which is part of the Crone bug. Hey, we even have Jade Eggplant, which I'm not going to bother getting. So, here's Sweet Leaf trees. Yeah, here's a Runewood tree, which is about to be overtaken by fog. And it's not it's not mature enough. Oh god, don't torture me like this. And then on the other side, they're not grown enough. There's also... So these runewoods won't be refogged in one night, which is good. And then there's trapdoor vines, which I'm going to send... Oh, it needs skill 2. Okay, Scavenger, I'm going to have you... I'm going to send you out here, and then I'm going to rescue you with... Oh, no, there's a bunch of runewoods that are cuttable. I'll send rescue if you need it. Alright, so the crystals we got. Let's see. We got a clouded, which I'm going to send Breakfire to get, because in 24 hours, it's... Or in 18 hours, it'll be overtaken. Leaks, we don't care about. I got the clouded. Foggies is down below. Murky Rancor. Okay, we're good. All the stuff we need, we got. So once he nurtures 6 more plants, GMT grads. But as soon as the Fire Apprentice pyre is enlarged, we can apprentice Jackal. Meals. I don't want anyone eating sweetmeats, veggies, or crouton salads, although I think they probably already ate them. It's a little late for that. So the trapdoor vines are going to be really important for us to get harvested. But they tried it like, oh, you killed it before it got you. Stellar. And that's one of the benefits of having really high Earth Mage, is they can snag them. Because what we want is we want to get the seeds for this stuff so we can grow it locally to make it a lot easier. So the unstable, and then spores, and the trapdoor teeth and all that. Because the trapdoor teeth, the vine, what it does is if you are not a shattered or a ghost, and ghosts have a level 1 harvest so they can't even get them. Oh, Scavenger just got trapped. Son of a bitch. Where was it? I didn't even see... Oh, it's right here. So the why that matters, a little reminder, is a ton of our buildings require rooftop decorations in order to be fulfilled, right? I think we established that. And the rooftop decorations require Thorntooth. The easier ones, this is one of the easier ones to make, which is trapdoor vine material. So being able to farm trapdoor vines is really important if you want rooftop decorations that you can just, like, grind through. But if you're not a shattered, you end up getting tethered. But if you just gank it like that, it works fine too. So let's go back to mining the cloudeds. And you haul the seed home. So there was no mature runewood yet, but I will keep a very close eye out for it. Because in order to get the Chrome Bug Pen, we need... I'll show you the resources we need again. So, we have the ritual requirements, and as far as students go. What we don't have is the actual pen requirements now. So we need runewood, 50 runewood, and the wormweed pods we basically already have. I mean, it's an inconsequential amount of wormweed that we need to harvest. It's not a big deal, because it's a pretty common material found close to the school. So it's just the runewood trees, and they just need to mature all the way. Oh, emerald statue! Nice! The plants way out here have weird properties. So the unstables blow up when you when you go near them during the day. So they're a little finicky. The trapdoors will tether you. The spore shrooms will make you itchy and are only harvestable at night. Like a lot of the plants way out here are only harvestable at night. Not the trees, not the trees, but everything else. Oh, there's more vines over here. Alright, Scav. Scav has high enough nature ability that he can harvest the vines before they tether him. Ooh! And it looks like I'm about to get all 10 of the teeth I need, which is phenomenal. Alright, we have a battle opportunity here. I don't think anyone has a defender badge. No, no one has a defender badge, so I'll just put in people who are good at the fight. Well, Scavenger comes out here and gets more vines. So we're looking for vine seeds. That's another really important resource that we're going to want to acquire so we can plant our own. And Scavenger, once hired as a faculty, will be able to quilt beasts that can harvest that, because quilted beasts won't trigger the vines tethering. That was the wrong ability. Oh well. I'll live. I don't think anyone got hurt. And that's because I just used the best combatants for the task. I didn't bother with trying to use anyone that had trials, because I didn't have anyone that had trials. Oh, so here we go. I walked past these, and they're going to explode, because it's because that's what they do. And more exploding. And then what's going to be important is that I high priority haul the vine seeds and the thorn tooth that's within the refogged shadow zone before it gets overtaken. So I'm going to make sure that that's also true over here. Yeah, there's nothing within the fog zone here that I need to haul, because that quilted carrier just grabbed the last thing. So I have a bunch of runewood trees that are immature, but they will grow enough before they're overtaken by fog in order to be of benefit. I love how I have random gremlins. Okay, we got ritual accessories. So let's open up research and get relic plinths, I think would be nice to have. And then, before I forget, Jackal. Time for you to become an apprentice. So basically all the runewoods in a few hours on the east side, except for this one, will be within the fog. So the east side is kind of a non-starter for runewood. Oh no, there's other runewoods. I didn't see these. Never mind, I take it back. Badger, fully trained! You know what that means? I know what that means! Higher staff time! I'll wait for the apprentice, fire apprentice to trigger. But Badger is ready to join us. It also means I can shrink the lightning orrery and put in the earth one. If and when I ever get a freaking earth mage worth a damn. Drive me crazy. But Jackal is now officially a fire apprentice. and is going to keep leveling up. All right, graduation time. Hire staff. All of our current staff will gain the celebratory conviction, and we'll have a new hire. Additionally, I probably want an actual bed for him to actually sleep in. So I'll get the bed up to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means, do I have another earth staff? Nope. I'll need to make another earth staff. I have it queued up. I just need breakfire to make it. So if he ends up finding a relic, oh, he can attune to that. Who dropped that? Jackal? Ah, I see. If he ends up, so Jackal's apprenticeship gave honestly a really crappy relic, but like who cares? Because I'll smash it when I'm done. But I'll probably not retire Macho immediately, so that I can have more teachers teaching. Because I'm not anywhere close to my cap of 3 lightning. So there is a pop cap of like a total population cap of 21, and then a population cap 3 each of every element. And because I'm not close to that, like, it's fine to keep multiple faculty on staff. There's not much of a penalty. So, out with the old, in with the new. And that means another raffle timer for another Earth Mage. This is Earth Mage number, what is it, 7 or 8 now? Just, please put me out of my misery. But this is our first faculty. So, he created a Badger's Trophy of the Hunter, which is awesome. That's so important. I cannot stress enough. It makes you hunt faster, and it can level up to ×3 hunting. Yes! Immediately attune. Damn. Because hunting is really, really, really important. And then Badger, of course, is on faculty now. And go to priority. Badger. Charge. Augury. Research. Teach. Medical rest. And then actually finish assembling your own bed. Because I was like in the middle of it and then I stopped. Because I was doing something else. So his max level, as you can see, is 15. This is the advantage of going through an apprenticeship that my other mages do not get. So Matic, Macho, Avalka is tapped out at 10 because they lacked higher level trials, they lacked apprenticeships, so their XP cap is lower. Whereas Badger can go up to 15, so that's 5 more levels of gaining speed and power and mana and HP that the others cannot and will not have access to, making him so much stronger than they are. And the new student, Ephra. D health. D. Why? What did I do to you, game? At least, oh, trial XP, plinth power. That's nice. I don't know what I did to deserve this punishment, but I'm sorry. Please put me out of my misery. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then your trial, Great Day, Rested Ritual. Rested Ritual, I guess, and Gutberry Soup Eater. So let's put you on Gutberry Soup. Diet. And then Rested Ritual, I will have you level your wand up to tier 2. Are you already rested? You are not rested. So when she's rested, I'll have her go through a tier 2 wand ritual. But she is not going to be kept. So I'm just gonna have to keep going. Oh, it's such a curse. It's killing me. And I guess I can start roof spiking up my, quilted room. So none of the redwood trees are grown enough. So there's not much point in waking Scavenger up for a nighttime felling. I want to get the alerts about the gremlins cleared, so I'll just hunt them. Yeah, soon it's just gonna be like, Earth Mage? No. Never gonna happen. Screw you, hippie. Nice try. Something like that. Alright, another thing I want to open up, besides crystals, is access to the trapdoor vines. So you are not mature. You are not mature, but you're close. Oh no, you're gross 17%. And 4%. Okay. Ruinwood trees. 25. 81, 63, 69, 84, 90, 77, 66, 82, 80... okay. So I'm just cycling through them all to make sure that I didn't miss any. What the hell just happened? Opinion got Mess Eater, even got Pain Avoider. Okay, got it. And Darzan leveled up. Got it. Alright, new girl, you are Omri. Not to be kept, but... yeah. GMT needs to tend 2 more crops, so I'm just going to force him. I'm sure he was actually coming to do it, but he's about to graduate. Done. And now, that makes room for our 18th Earth Mage. It's becoming a meme. It's becoming a big old joke at this point. It's ridiculous. But, alright, fine. Break fire. Do another Earth Initiate. And the next Earth Mage is going to be named Opinion the Second, I guess. Congrats, Opinion. There'll be 2 of you in the school, as confusing as that might be. Here he goes. GMT out. Giving us a Vivacious Curio. HP and mana, so that'd be really good for a tank. If it bound to a Vivified... oh, if we can get a Vivified with that thing, that would be a massive. That would be... because Vivifieds have the highest base HP, and then that thing adds more HP. That would be really good. The Fiery Geode should bind to a Valka, though. Oh, it can't? What does that bind to? Exuberance Affinity. I don't even know who has Exuberance. Survivor. Triumphant. And maybe no one can take it. Attuned by GMT. It's available. Okay. New person! Another this isn't gonna be good. See how... yep. Yep, okay. Well, I got my second opinion. Well, good news. To get rid of first opinion, I just need to burn some things. And then I guess we're gonna go for another Earth Mage. Is this number 10? Like, has anyone been keeping track? I didn't realize this was something I would need to keep track of. But apparently it is. Because my suffering is horrible. Is it possible to summon a Vivified Earth Student? It is, maybe. Let me look at my relics. So sometimes the plinth power of a relic, like this one for instance, allows me to summon a Shattered. I don't believe I have a relic that allows me to summon... Oh no! No. There it is. I could summon a Vivified if I plinthed GMT's Curio. If we wanted to do that, it would cost me Gnosis shards, but I would need an archive. So it needs to be pristine, which is super easy. Pristine is like not a big deal in order to satisfy. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now. Summon Crowbug and plinth build archive. Oh, do I not have the research for that? Oh, I'm currently researching it. Okay. This is maybe not where I'd want to put an archive, but I can always move it later. What's wrong with the room on the left side of the school? This thing? What room? This? Oh, I could plinth it here. Yeah, I could use it there. Alright, Aguvin just finished all trials. And then Opinion is still burning things down for that trial. Research. So I just got the research for plinthing. Cool. Here's my relic plinth. Oh, it requires sculpstone, which requires the crown bug. So it's going to be a minute. Hey, ZD. How's it going, Zero? Man, it's been a while since we chatted. I'm sorry about that, but I hope all's well. How's work? How's life? Okay, Wishbringer is all set to graduate, and Opinion just needs to burn 4 things to graduate. So we're about to have like mass graduation. So maybe I'll graduate like multiple at a time. And Aguvin has a little bit more Earth to level up before Aguvin can graduate. I've been getting them through trials pretty quick, apparently. I have Runewood! I just noticed! Scavenger must have cut down a Runewood tree. In fact, Scavenger, come over here and quickly... Oh god, there might not be enough time in the day. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic, the final school, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow mages.